One day my wife came back from the supermarket and said to me that she heard two of the staff saying it's a shame they have to throw out all this bread every day. I went back to the supermarket manager then and said where I was from, could the church have all this bread? And they said yes, you could. From then we had a group of about 10 or 12 people that would pick up the bread every day from the supermarket, and we delivered it to hundreds of homes around the church area. We asked the school the families that were in need, and they gave us this list, and so we built a very big relationship with the community around the church. Also at that time, at Easter, we purchased over hundreds of hot cross buns at a special deal, and we did all the streets around the church, and we delivered these to the homes and said, with a little pamphlet on them saying that we're St Andrew's Church and we'd like you to remember what Easter is all about.
And it was also about the bread as well, because we had, my children were in Icons, we'd have bread delivered to us.
We then went to New River School. I asked the principal, is there anything that the church could do for the school? And so she said, we have money given to us to build this big garden, and so we can teach the children how to grow vegetables. And I said we would do it. She said, we will pay you to do it. I said, no, we don't want anything for doing it. And so we built this big garden. We got to know the kids, we got to know the teachers.
That, we had such a growth of children coming in, like there was quite a few numbers of children and youth that were coming to the program on the Sunday.
We had about 40 young people from the school attending this. And that's how a relationship built with these young people. And so from then on, we were able to attract them into the church. And what we have found is if you work especially through schools, if you want young people, that is the best way to handle it, because most families today are not church orientated. From then on, the principal said, I asked her again what we could do, and she said, we have young people with reading disabilities who can't understand the words.
Yeah.
And so about 10 or 12 of us go down there once a week and take a child that they look for, and we read with them and get them to understand what they're reading. But it's to step out in faith of doing something, especially in a school, I think, is the way that churches can develop that relationship.
Yeah.
It's very hard to attract young people to a church if there's no one-on-one basis with that person, so that's the way Kids Friendly is evolved. It comes and goes, but it's been a great success.
Takes commitment, and takes a willingness to wanting to step out, and sometimes it can be challenging.